What's up guys, here in Manila at our apartment, and the views are scary and they are epic. We have just the most phenomenal view over, I guess this is Makati here in Manila, down the river, and it's gonna make for an amazing place to take photos. So at sunset, I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna take photos from up here. But first, I kinda wanna show you around not only the apartment, but the complex here in Manila and just the neighborhood here, because I think it's really cool. So we're staying kind of just outside of Makati, just outside of Poblacion, and we're at this place called Aqua Private Residences or something like that. And I'm gonna link the Airbnb below in the description so you guys can check it out. But these residences are actually really awesome, and they're still under construction. It looks like there's gonna be 6 towers in total, and they're all named after waterfalls. So we're staying in Livingston, which apparently should be Victoria Falls, I think. That one's Dettifoss, like in Iceland. There's also Niagara and a couple other ones. And yeah, the property is awesome. In fact, if I had a little bit more money, I'd probably buy one of these apartments. I just like it that much. But the neighborhood's cool too. You have this oasis, but you're not out of the action either. So as soon as you walk out the gates of the residence, you're in Manila. Our apartment is separated by the river right here, and the big bridge that crosses is under construction, but it doesn't really matter because there's all these little ferries that cross back and forth across the river. It costs 4 pesos per person to go across, which is less than 10 cents American. So it's actually one of my favorite parts of the day when we go across the river. I don't know, I just love it. That's our building, back that way, the big white one. We are on floor 50, way up there, and it feels a long ways away from right here across the bridge. We're just heading to Power Plant Mall to get some lunch quick, and then, yeah, and then I'll show you the apartment itself. So yeah, we stopped at the mall quick to get some lunch, but more importantly, to get a basketball, because our apartment has a basketball court. And there's a gym with an epic view. There's 2 more swimming pools, one here and then a lap pool. There's also inside that building another gym and a restaurant. There's actually lots of park space too. There's this really scary spiral staircase that goes up to the swimming pool. And then 54 floors up, you're on top of it all, on the very top of the building with this crazy, crazy view. And of course, this is our apartment, which honestly isn't anything to write home about. It's very simple. I wouldn't call it small, but it's not big either. It's got a pretty simple setup. We've got this table here, which we're using as an office, little tiny kitchen there. We've got a living space here, and then the bedroom is in here. There's a little bathroom there, bedroom in here. And then we've got actually 2 decks. So there's a deck out of the living room and then one right here. And this is where that crazy view is. So I'm gonna wait until sunset happens in about 2 hours and get the cameras out. Okay, so I'm up at the view, the camera's set up, and it's getting like a touch windy and it's kind of freaking me out. I could be standing on a cliff edge on top of the tallest mountain and not be nervous at all, but there's something about being on a man-made structure with no other big man-made structures around me that is just, it's kind of freaky. It feels like I'm in an airplane right here. I am taking pictures of sunset and then into the blue hour here from the view, but to be honest, I think sunset's going to be a dud. I think blue hour though is going to look really, really nice. So I'll walk you through the photos in a little bit as I take them. For now, I'm kind of just shooting some time lapse to show you the transition into the blue hour. After sunset, the sky has just lit up in this beautiful purple and blue. It's just incredible. It's all this really high level cloud catching the last bit of light, and it's absolutely beautiful. I framed up a shot that's pretty simple, but I think it's important to kind of walk you through what I was thinking of composition wise when I was taking it, because it's not just me saying there's the view, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm really thinking about where things are placed. I've got the boat right in the river on the bend. The river kind of works as not a leading line, but as a marker on the 1/3 line. And I think what makes this image isn't the river, isn't the bridge, isn't the barge, but it's this church that's just down there. It's working as this beautiful anchor. And it's also working as this beautiful contrast to a scene that already just has so many contrasts to it, with the low-level development down here, the church, the river, the skyscrapers, the sky. There's just so much going on in the image that it really needs something to just hold it together, and I think the church kind of does that in this image. I don't actually think the blue hour light worked. I think it actually looked best when I first showed you guys, but it's still been fun. I'm so happy with our apartment here in Manila. In fact, of all the apartments we've had traveling the world, this might be my favorite. I love our neighborhood. I love the food options nearby. I love that there's a couple malls that we can go get things at. I love that I have a basketball court and that there's a gym on the 52nd floor with this view. Yeah, I love our Manila apartment, and I could buy this place. If I only had money, I could buy this place. Yeah, I love it that much. And I don't think that this will be the last time I photograph this view. I think that it's just phenomenal. Hopefully at some point I can get that really, really epic sunset light or sunrise light and get some really good bangers of this view to just show off how incredible and how spectacular it is. As for the vlog, there's changes a-coming. There's some stuff about to go down. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. I don't know if I like it. But yeah, big changes coming on the next episode, and yeah, I'm nervous about it, but I'll see you guys there. Peace.